Have you ever found yourself caught in the cycle of almost starting something important? You know the pattern. You get excited about a new goal. Maybe it's going to the gym, but instead of actually going, you spend hours researching different facilities. You buy new workout shoes and subscribe to a membership plan, but somehow you never make it through the doors of the actual gym. This phenomenon of false starts, where we convince ourselves we're making progress when we're not, is something I've observed throughout my entrepreneurial journey. False starts can be particularly deceptive because they give us the illusion of forward movement. We feel productive because we're preparing, but in reality, we're stuck in planning mode. I see this happen frequently with people working on important assignments. They tell themselves, I must get it right, it must be perfect, and delay until they can no longer procrastinate. The quest for perfection becomes a clever disguise for procrastination. But inaction doesn't always mean doing nothing. Sometimes we deceive ourselves into thinking we're making progress when we're spinning our wheels. You might get stuck researching for an assignment, saving resources, and organizing notes without ever writing a single word. The consequences of allowing these false starts to persist can be profound. They breed self-doubt and undermine our confidence in our ability to make meaningful changes. When we fail to see progress, frustration sets in, triggering negative self-talk and blame. We think, maybe I'm not working hard enough, or worse, maybe I'm just not good enough. This comparison trap reinforces feelings of inadequacy and fear, creating a perfect recipe for self-sabotage. Have you ever found yourself in this cycle? I certainly have, especially during challenging periods in my business ventures. What I've discovered is that shifting our language can help break this pattern. When you ask yourself, what will it take to make today great? Or how can I feel buzzing? These questions inspire action and motivate you to rise above false starts. They push you to write that first paragraph, step into that gym, or take whatever next step is needed. Being at rock bottom doesn't necessarily mean giving up. Sometimes it means analyzing your situation and creating a plan that allows you to remain consistent in your efforts to achieve great results. Even in my darkest moments after losing Talk 2, I found ways to create new opportunities and establish foundations that would support long-term success. The BeeBetter movement is about recognizing these patterns and making the conscious choice to move past them. It's about understanding that transformation isn't always a smooth upward trajectory. Sometimes it's messy, filled with false starts and setbacks. But with the right mindset and language, we can transform these challenges into stepping stones. The awareness of how false starts can derail our progress and the tools to overcome them.